welcome back to Intense Wrestling's Mountaintop. Oh, things are heating up as we get ever closer to the next pay-per-view. And before we get into further setups for the next pay-per-view, we're going to have a quick match with Brutus Armstrong and his next opponent, the Iron Saint. Now, normally I wouldn't say a quick match, but let's be honest here. Does anyone think the Iron Saint stands a chance against Brutus Armstrong? Oh man, Iron Saint though absolutely insisted on having this match. He's been sending messages on Facebook, over text, on Twitter. He's just been constantly harassing myself and other members of the IW staff, the other wrestlers, demanding to get this match. He is absolutely nutty, the Iron Saint is, but he thinks he can take Brutus on. Oh god. Well, either way, this should be interesting. Oh lordy, here comes Brutus Armstrong.
Once again. Once more.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Brutus Armstrong, an absolute force in intense wrestling. Ever since his debut, he's just been flattening everyone that gets in his way. Currently, we don't know what he plans on doing. Eventually, he's got to do something besides just beating people in non-title matches. But at the moment, we don't know what his plans are. Maybe he will just spend his entire career just flattening people just for the sheer fun of it. But that, you know, I think it's safe to say if he wanted to, he could get a title easily. Obviously, can't go for the world title right now because that is wrapped up in all kinds of stuff. You know, obviously Daniel Hagen and Aaron Storm. But I have to say, Brutus probably wouldn't be at the back of the line by any stretch of the imagination. You know, if he keeps this up at least. I mean, I say that it's hard. This freight train is hardly going to stop via the Iron Saint. Oh man, and Brutus Armstrong, he treats every match the same. However, doesn't matter if you're the Iron Saint, doesn't matter if you're Hardcore Hank. Everyone is just another opponent in his way. And Brutus away with the punches and a big scoop slam right there. And a kick to the spine. Oh, Iron Saint escaping to the outside right there. And right back in, trying to be really slippery there, that little butterball. And, oh, look at Brutus Armstrong go. Irish whip. And, ooh, a nice Rainmaker clothesline right there. Just stomping away. And again, picking Iron Saint up to his feet. And a big uppercut. Oh! Oh, a big old bicycle kick. 1, 2, 3. Brutus Armstrong making quick work there of the Iron Saint. Oh my god. Well, that went about as well as could be expected. Just, oh god. Flattened the Iron Saint right there. And then just goes for the pin. No messing around. Brutus Armstrong with another check in the win column. Again, one of the fastest matches I think I've ever seen in Intense Wrestling. I think the way Danielson one is still just slightly faster, but Brutus is menacing. Be careful, IW locker room. Brutus Armstrong is not stopping anytime soon. Anyway, we move on now to our next match. It's a Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match to determine the #1 contender for the tag team title. Now this one's a little different, due to the fact that there are so many tag teams vying for a spot, trying to get a spot for the championships, and no quick way of sorting it out. It's been decided that a fatal 4-way will be initiated, at least until 2K20 allows us to have triple threat tag team matches, in which one member of each team will take part. Representing El Leo del Oro is Golden Eagle. If he wins, then obviously Golden Eagle and Leo will be taking on Hank and Keller at the next pay-per-view, which is called Rage in Japan. It'll be a Japanese repeat event held in Japan, and that should be quite interesting. And here comes Eli T. The Eli T will be representing Showtime here tonight in this match. You can see he's absolutely ready for this. Eli T might be the person I have my money on for this one. You know, we haven't seen a whole lot from him in Intense Wrestling, but he is one of the meanest people in that locker room. Just so serious, so grisly when he gets going. You gotta be very wary when you're around Eli T, that is for damn sure. I mean, like I said, that's who I've got my money on. There's not much I can say there. Eli T is a force to be reckoned with. In fact, sometimes he moves so quickly, it's been dubbed Eli T Speed Force. You won't know it unless you see it, but he sometimes moves so frighteningly quickly. Like, you'll know it when you see it, is what I'm trying to say. And here comes the third man of the Fatal 4-Way. It's Rottweiler representing the Anarchists. Now, Xander is not going to be taking part in this. He's, like he said before that, he said to me that he's got his eyes on the world title. He's not going to be focusing on other things. That is what... So, if Rottweiler wins, it will be him and Adrian Baldwin going against Hank and Keller. Now, Rottweiler, the scrappy, small, quick member of the Anarchists, and absolutely the most volatile of the three of them. You know, Adrian can take a bullet. Xander, pound for pound, the strongest in the roster. Rottweiler, he's the one, you know, they have to hold Rottweiler's leash, and now Rottweiler's going to be let loose from it, and he's going to go absolutely mental. But here comes the fourth man of the match. It's Terry Durr. There he is. Terry Durr will be representing him and his partner, Kane Randleman. Both are amateur wrestlers turned pro, and they are going to be, you know, they are obviously new to the scene of IW, but due to their background and their capabilities, they are being given this chance to strike it big early in Intense Wrestling. I think they absolutely have the gift to go far here, but this is absolutely going to be a tough match to win for the newbie, Terry Durr. Anyway, all four of them are in their corners. Referee's checking on them, and here we go! And it's Golden Eagle and Rottweiler going straight for each other. Meanwhile, Terry Durr taking down Eli T. Golden Eagle with a suplex to Rottweiler. You know, that experience is helping him out there. Meanwhile, Terry Durr, you know, an absolute technical wizard in the ring. He's currently beating the brawn of Eli T. A big suplex right there. Golden Eagle going up to the middle rope. What's he got planned? Oh, Terry Durr as well. And oh my goodness. That was the athleticism on display by the Golden Eagle right there. That is really superb. It's why Golden Eagle and Leo are former tag team champions. You know, they are incredible athletes. You know, Golden Eagle is absolutely a big part, you know, a very beloved part of the IW roster. So I could see him, you know, pulling out a victory here. My money's still on Eli T, but, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. Meanwhile, Rottweiler, with a nice snap suplex. And speaking of Eli T, taking down Terry Durr. Oh, look at this. Eli T making use of the fact that Fatal 4 is a no DQ. And he's got a baseball bat, and he's knocked out Terry Durr like a light. Oh, Gordon Bennett. The strength of Eli T sent the bat flying there with that uppercut. Oh, Golden Bennett. Golden Eagle with a kick to the head on Rottweiler. Rottweiler looks to be completely out of it right now. Oh, right on the arm. We should probably let you all know what the match is going to be, because it's actually a special stipulation for this tag team title match. It's actually going to be a first blood tag team match, elimination rules. Basically, to spice things up, the way it's going to work is you've got to bust open both of your opponents in that tag match. Meanwhile, look at Terry Durr going. He's taking on all 3 of his opponents here, and he's doing a wonderful job at the moment. Great work here by Terry Durr currently. Oh, look at this. Oh, but Golden Eagle with the reverse DDT. Rottweiler and Eli T getting to their feet. Rottweiler's already up, and he's getting right back into the action here. Irish whip. Oh, taken down. And, snake eyes. Terry Durr is in trouble right now. And Irish whip, Eli T. Oh, Terry Durr blocks it. Wait a minute, what's Rottweiler got planned here? Oh, look at this. Oh my god, he powerbombed him onto the baseball bat. And now Rottweiler picking it up there, doing more damage to the ribs of Golden Eagle. I think it's safe to say Golden Eagle isn't going to have his ability inhibited. He's trying to fight back, though, getting it back into the ring. He has to do that. Oh, good grief. A bicycle kick there from Rottweiler. Certainly not a Brutus Armstrong one. That's going to hurt. And, lovely Samoan drop by Eli T. And Eli T now cleaning house. Meanwhile, Golden Eagle, I think he's trying to catch his breath after the baseball bat attack. Eli T bringing Rottweiler up to his feet. Oh, Golden Eagle was trying to do something, but Eli T, he is not, he wants to do everything himself. Oh, Golden Eagle's not going to have that. You see, these two want to try and help lead their teams to victory, so they want to try and get as much done as possible in this match. And a classic bit of Golden Eagle there, vintage Golden Eagle, the Tornado DDT there. And Terry Durr's just been, absolutely smashed into the ring mat. Terry is out of it. Rottweiler capitalizing on the fact that Golden Eagle was focusing on Terry Durr. Oh, Golden Eagle though. Rottweiler took too long. Golden Eagle was able to make a comeback here. Goodness me, Golden Eagle, the most experienced man in that ring, and it's showing right now. He's doing stupendously. Oh, what's Eli T going to do here to Terry Durr? Oh, Golden Eagle to the outside. And look at the strength of Eli T. Oh, this is it. Eli T, my prediction. No, Terry Durr. He's managed to turn it back around. I thought it was over. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Terry Durr has it. No, Golden Eagle. Oh, that was the finisher right there. Terry Durr's finisher, the cross arm breaker. Good lord. Now, oh, good lord. Rottweiler was going to try and do a move there, but Eli T broke it up. But yeah, the cross arm breaker, Terry Durr's finisher, but obviously broke it up. Golden Eagle rolls to the outside. Eli T looking to deal with Terry Durr. Look at the strength. Oh. Now you have to wonder if Showtime going to get any favors from the Storm system, given that obviously Showtime are in alliance with the Storm system. We haven't seen them together that much lately, but that is a long ago formed alliance back in the very early days of Intense Wrestling. And you have to imagine Aaron's going to remember that. Oh, God, the sledgehammer in the face of Eli Tito. I don't think that's going to matter. And look at Rottweiler go. And another neck breaker. And now he's going for the pin. Terry does woke it up. 2, 3. Oh, just a hair too late. Oh, what an absolute shame for Terry Durr. So close. But the Anarchists, they might not be going, Xander might not be going for the world title right now, but the Anarchists continue to find themselves within title opportunities. So I've got to say, big hearty congratulations there. Gotta say though, the other 3 men in this match absolutely gave it their all. Golden Eagle showing that experience, Eli T's strength, and the technical prowess of Terry Durr. But Rottweiler, right place, right time, he absolutely capitalised on the situation. And that's what you gotta be careful of the Anarchists. When everything falls into chaos, they are at their absolute strongest, which leaves me wondering, as good as Hank and Keller are they going to be able to deal with that kind of onslaught? The only time will tell. Intense Wrestling Mountaintops Rage in Japan will be not next week, but the week after, if I remember correctly. It'll be after episode 4 of Mountaintop. Anyway, let's move on to the next match. Now we move on, and it's a submission match between Cliff Cruz and Platinum Pete. Here's Cliff Cruz. Cliff Cruz, an absolutely wonderful performer in the ring. He has struggled to reach the top of IW, but time and time again his performance has shown that he absolutely has what it takes. He just needs that opportunity and for Lady Luck to smile on him. And well, I think he's hoping that he'll be able to start doing that with this match. This one being against newcomer to IW, but an OW classic, Platinum Pete. Now, Platinum Pete, that is someone I think everyone here watching is going to enjoy. Cliff Cruz might be very skilled technically, but wait till you see this man, Platinum Pete, bringing what he calls the Platinum Standard to Intense Wrestling. Absolutely a wonderful man, a brilliant wrestler. He is absolutely, he's just a submission expert, and once he locks in his submission, you're pretty much in big trouble. So many people in OW have tapped out to Platinum Pete, and well, he believes he can do exactly that over here in Intense Wrestling as well. And this is going to be obviously early beginnings here for Platinum Pete in Intense Wrestling. But, well, if this match goes well for him, it'll be the start of a wonderful career here. And here we go, Platinum Pete and Cliff Cruz. Oh, and Cliff Cruz, series of strikes there. Look at those punches and the kicks there. And a Hurricane Rana. The youth of Cliff Cruz here, proving to help him out here as he just goes straight to work. Just pummeling Platinum Pete here. And again, this is not what we expected here in this match. Cliff Cruz just getting right away. Platinum Pete rolling to the outside to recover. And now he's rushing right back in here. And now Platinum Pete getting a bit of a wind in here with a backdrop. And now stomping away. Bringing Cliff Cruz back to his feet. Irish whip. Oh, what's this? Platinum Pete. Oh, look at that. Crafty as anything. But Cliff You know, he is not going to take that. He's been humiliated by Pete, and he's going to fight back, but Pete is as well. And a beautiful bionic elbow to the head, and a big kick right there to keep Cliff down. Oh, now working on that leg. That's going to be very vital if he hits his finish. Because his submission hold focuses on the leg. And oh, just a glancing blow there, but that has got to hurt. Now Cliff Cruz could be in trouble here. Oh, ooh, never mind. Cliff Cruz continuing to fight back as he takes Platinum Pete up against the ropes. Now this, not going to hurt, but it's going to, insult your opponent. It's going to leave their ego bruised, and that's going to hurt more, but the ref calls for a rope break. The legs were too close there, so Platinum Pete now gets a chance to recover with a jawbreaker. And now what's Platinum Pete got planned here? Going to go for a suplex perhaps, but you saw Cliff there. I think he was trying to fight back, but Platinum Pete was like, no sir, you are going to do exactly what I want. And now he's pulling on the head in a camel clutch sort of maneuver there. And Cliff escapes. And Cliff tried to go for a Hurricane Rana, but Platinum Pete caught Cliff perfectly there, and an elbow drop to the chest. Great work there by Platinum Pete, and again. He may be old, but Platinum Pete absolutely, wrestles beyond his years. With a wonderful backdrop right there. Cliff Cruz now, like Platinum Pete earlier, has to go to the outside to try and recover. And Platinum Pete's coming right after him. Oh! But Cliff, quick to recover. Drop kick to the back of Platinum Pete. And now taking it to our ramp, where there's less protection. Cliff Cruz knows exactly what he's doing here. He's gonna just smash Platinum Pete into that unprotected ramp to cause extra damage. Oh, good lord. Oh, my word. And now Irish Whip. Oh, Jesus. Tripping over there. Platinum Pete's in trouble here. And now bringing Platinum Pete up to his feet and into the ring. Cliff going after, and now dragging Platinum Pete away from the ropes. If he's going to submit him, he does not want Platinum Pete being able to make a rope break as he starts pulling on the head. Referee trying to see if Platinum Pete wants to tap out at all, but Pete escapes. Wonderful work there, but Cliff right back on the offense. Picks up Platinum Pete, and look at this, bringing him over to the corner. And, oh, Jesus, that has got to hurt. And now Cliff, both feet right into the chest. That's going to cut off the air, so, that's going to cut off the air. Platinum Pete, though, making a recovery, but still kind of out of it there. Like I said, the air goes cut off and allows Cliff to continue to cut off any offense from Platinum Pete. And a senton. Cliff is incredibly knowledgeable. He has such an expansive moveset, but he's going right back to that maneuver again. And Platinum Pete, a little too smart for that. He quickly got out of it. But Cliff, once again, back on the offense. But Platinum Pete there with the reversal. And now picking up Cliff. And, right onto the leg. Once again, Pete working on the legs. He's very, everything he does has a purpose to it, Pete. He's going to work on those legs. And when the time is right, once he locks in that move, it is absolutely over. Cliff Cruz, though, still fighting with everything he's got here in this match against Platinum Pete. Now, this would look very good for Cliff if he could beat Pete, one of the big names of OW. It would absolutely prove that he could absolutely hang with the best of them. Look at that, pulling on the arm. But, Pete there, quickly escaping. But Cliff going right back for it again. But, he got a little too excited there. Got too close to the ropes. That was a rope break there. Pete with the escape and the neck breaker. And now stomping on the arm. And now, look at this once again. Just close enough to the ropes for it to tease Cliff. Referee check-in, but Cliff with the escape. And now chest chop, rigging throughout the arena. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that drop right on the head. I thought he was going to go for a fisherman's suplex, but I was mistaken there. And now going for the armbar, pulling, yanking on the arm of Platinum Pete, but Pete escapes, and now going right on the offense, and once again going for that maneuver. He's either going to win by going for those legs, or he's going to wear Cliff down with those camel clutches. You know, it's going to happen one way or the other, Pete's saying, basically, with these actions. But Cliff continues to be really, really aggressive and just keeps persisting. Cliff's looking, you know, it's looking like Cliff is just never going to stay down long enough to be eliminated. And a big scoop slam right there by Cliff. Right now, in the driver's seat, Pete being brought back up to his feet. Oh, look at this. What has he got planned here? Oh, right. A wonderful backbreaker there. Platinum Pete being yanked again. That is so close to the rope, but oh. So Pete makes a quick escape right there. But Cliff, Jesus Christ, he's just constantly on the offensive. Cliff Cruz just keeps on going. He's like the bloody Energizer battery rabbit. Nothing that Pete does to him seems to slow Cliff down in the slightest. Cliff is absolutely one of the most motivated wrestlers I have ever seen. Oh, look at him go. And now showing off. Showing that he can run circles around Platinum Pete here. I was all for Pete here, but I'm beginning to be a little bit doubtful here. I'm wondering if Pete can actually do it. Cliff might have his number. And now an Irish whip into the corner. What's Cliff Cruz got planned here? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, a beautiful moonsault from the middle rope. And now, oh, look at this. Oh, good Lord. And now going for the arm after knocking Pete silly. Surely this is it. Surely Cliff has it. Pete struggling. Oh, Pete gets away and kicks Cliff full on in the face. Once again going for another one of those camel clutches right there. Just yanking on the chin. But Cliff once again escaping. But Pete, oh my goodness, the athleticism of Cliff Cruz. The backflip and then into a Hurricane Runner and a standing moonsault. Wonderful work there by Cliff, and look at this. Oh my God. Cliff Cruz is doing stupendously in this match. Now, I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, Platinum Pete is a very good wrestler, but I think he's found a match here in Cliff Cruz. Oh, now wrenching on the shoulder as Pete just tries to get some momentum back, but Cliff taking the leg out there. Oh, and oh my goodness, the Hurricane Rana stopped there by a powerbomb. Oh, Pete's got it. Pete's got it. Is it locked in? Yes, I think it's locked in. Cliff could be in trouble here, but oh, he let go. It was too close to the ropes. But Pete going to go for a Boston Crab. You know, pull him slightly away. Cliff goes back to the ropes. Pete has to break it up. He's got to get Cliff away from the ropes. If that had been in the center of the ring, I think that would have been it. I've yet to see someone escape from Platinum Pete's leg hold. You know, apart from rope breaks, of course, but you get my point. And now Pete working on the arm here. He's just trying to fight every body part he can. He's no longer just going for that purpose. I think he's just trying to, you know, find something. Find the one bit of this Jenga tower that will make it collapse. And my God, he is going all out here. Platinum Pete once again in the driver's seat. Look at this, bringing Cliff up to his feet. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, Pete. Pete, he's got to take a breather. Cliff is dazed and confused, so it doesn't seem to really matter. Oh, Cliff got his wherewithal. Oh, look at this. Pete might be in big trouble here. Oh, look at Cliff go. Hurricane Rana. Pete is dazed and confused at the moment. And Pete punching the midsection of Cliff Cruz here. Oh, but a fireman's carry from Cliff Cruz. He's just going to hold this off for as long as he can. Irish whip into the corner. What's Cliff Cruz got planned here for Platinum Pete? Oh, he's picking him up, putting him up onto the top rope. Oh, this is it. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, he's busted him open. If this was a regular match, he could pin him off of that, but it's a submission match. He's got to put him in a submission. But you got to think busting your opponent open is going to help. The pain that is going to cause Platinum Pete has got to be impressive. Oh no! Cliff made a big boss that could have cost him big time, but a soul but there to try and keep Pete in place. Oh, but it doesn't matter. That botch might have cost him dearly here. Pete has recovered. And now he's going for another one. And now... Oh, Cliff's tapped out. That plan worked for Platinum Pete. Not the most exciting method Platinum Pete has used to win a match. Normally it's work on the leg, get that leg lock in, and it's all over. But, hey, this strategy worked out in the end. He just out-endured Cliff Cruz. But good God, that was probably the best performance I've seen from Cliff yet. Big congratulations to Platinum Pete, and let me assure you, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see some great things here from Platinum Pete. Oh, what a... Oh, okay. I didn't need to see that. But, oh, what a man that is. Now we move on to the next match of the evening. It's the Chosen One versus the War Beast, Mammoth. Now, Chosen One will be at Rage in Japan. He'll be in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. He's got a #1 contendership clause. Well, not #1 contendership clause, a rematch clause, my apologies. And obviously he's going to be making use of that. But we'll also be having a new contender, which will be decided next week in the IW Mountaintop before the big pay-per-view. So, well, we're going to wait and see how that turns out. Who's going to be joining Black Death and the Chosen One. But for the time being, the Chosen One has bigger things to worry about. Quite literally. And Mammoth is those bigger things. Look at Chosen One, he's absolutely ready to go though. Chosen One, he doesn't turn down a fight. Think what you will about him, he is by no means a coward. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter how tough you are, doesn't matter your size, your strength. Chosen One will always take on any challenges. He's taken on Wade Danielson, he's taken on the Crusher. You know, it doesn't bloody matter to him. And that's something that's quite commendable about the Chosen One. I don't think he's got this one because bloody hell what an opponent, but I've got to give Chosen One his dues. You know, I've got to give wrestlers their dues when they earn it. But here comes that opponent. Oh, there he is. The War Beast, Mammoth. Oh, one of the most imposing figures in intense wrestling. He hasn't been given that big shot yet, but you've got to be thinking it's only a matter of time before Mammoth says, "It is my time. You are going to give me that title shot." And all anyone will be able to say is, "Yes, Mammoth, please don't hurt us." Oh, and let me tell you, Mammoth will not honour that request. He'll hurt everyone in his path. This is why I know this match is going to be absolutely stellar. It's Chosen One and Mammoth, two people who are really good at hurting people. Oh, and Mammoth with a great style with that big boot. And now, just using those massive tree trunk legs to keep kicking away at Chosen One. One being brought back to his feet, and a massive headbutt, taking him down yet again. Keep building Chosen One back up just to bring him back down again. And now again, more kicks, once again to the Chosen One. And Mammoth is feeling good, but Chosen One getting right back up. Oh, good lord, Mammoth does not care a bit. But Chosen One here, look at this, fighting back. Taking Mammoth off of his feet. And now going for the camel clutch. Pulling on the chin. But oh my goodness, Mammoth breaks it up so quickly there. And now, oh, right into the gut of the Chosen One. Chosen One picked right up. And a Samoan drop. Oh, Mammoth, he is just decimating the Chosen One right now. And a snake eyes. Look at this. Just dragging the Chosen One over. And now he's got the legs. What's he got planned? Oh, stomping on the chest right there. And Mammoth picking the Chosen One back up to his feet. Look at this. Oh, a double-handed choke slam. And now Mammoth going for the leg. Oh, that could break the knee right there. That is painful. But Mammoth does not care. Chosen One though, fighting right back. Chosen One is an probably one of the most durable wrestlers we have ever seen. Some of the abuse he takes is ridiculous. And now getting right back to work on Mammoth, trying to get some heat back, trying to fight with everything he's got. And my goodness, Mammoth now on the defensive. Whoa! That combat roll maybe have been all for naught, but bloody hell, the athleticism of a man the size of Mammoth is impressive. Chosen One, however, wonderfully just in control of this match at the moment. Great work by the Chosen One. And now, oh, a backbreaker, followed by a Russian leg sweep. Good work by the Chosen One, and now a kick to the spine. Stomping on the arm, and now going for another camel clutch. Pulling, just doing everything he can, trying to inflict pain. But once again, Mammoth with a quick escape, trips up the Chosen One, and Mammoth's right back up. And look at this, picks up Chosen One effortlessly, goes to the corner, and a snake eyes. Chosen One is in trouble. Oh, look at that. And off the ropes, and bringing the fists down onto the Chosen One. Grabbing the leg, but oh my goodness me! Chosen One is pushing away, man, for a lot of strength there, and a swift kick to the back. Chosen One giving everything he's got, but Mammoth unfazed. Oh, Chosen One unfazed as well. Look at these two hardy individuals. Just going at it in just a big power battle. Mammoth getting right back up to his feet, and Chosen One, oh, good lord, sending Mammoth to the outside. And now Mammoth is out of it. Chosen One is following after Mammoth and undoubtedly going to inflict more punishment. And oh, taking down Mammoth here, the War Beast in trouble here. Oh, I don't know if he. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, you know, maybe he wasn't ready for the kind of offense that Chosen One brings. But these two are equals, it seems. Absolutely bringing the fight to each other. I guess that's to be expected. Mammoth, absolutely promising wrestler and a former Intercontinental Champion in the form of the Chosen One. That is going to lead to two very high-performing athletes in this roster. Oh, stomping on the arm there. And now the fist to the side of the head. That is going to knock the Chosen One silly there. That is brutal. And now a snapmare and then wrenching on the chin. Chosen One could be in deep trouble. The Chosen One trying to fight back here and doing quite a good job, if I do say so myself. Oh, good lord. Oh, an elbow to the back of the head. And to the midsection. Oh, Mammoth, he's tired. But that's not going to stop him. He managed to stop Chosen One from camera. Oh, I think being tired caused problems there. He's being knocked off his feet here by kicks from the Chosen One. And now, Chosen One bringing Mammoth up to his feet. Oh, try to go again, but Mammoth dodges out of the way. But, oh, my goodness. Chosen One taking down the War Beast. A kick out at 1. That says a lot there about the durability, the resiliency of Mammoth. But Chosen One, oh, with the rear super kick. The rear super kick. The strategy of the Chosen One is unlike anything you'll ever see from unlike anything you'll see from any of the wrestlers in intense wrestling. Normally, you hit the signature, you hit the finisher, bam, done. What? Oh, God, Chosen One's been busted open. What I was going to say is, what you'll often see from the Chosen One is he'll just keep hitting rear super kick after rear super kick after rear super kick until you are just done. Back of the head, you get hit too hard there, you're out of it. And he knows this, so he'll just keep on hitting that rear super kick until you do not get back up. And Mammoth might not get back up here. 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Maybe a third one will give him that necessary free count here. Good grief. Now bringing Mammoth, but Mammoth, oh, with a knee to the face of the Chosen One. And Mammoth psyching himself back up here to get right back into the thick of things. Going over to the corner. Oh no, I know it's coming. The Stampede! The War Beast, I think, has this one. Here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out. My God. These men are killing each other for this match. This is what intense wrestling means to these two. They want more than anything else to prove that they're the best of the best. And that might have done it, a Black Mass. 2. Oh no. Out for the moment, but not long enough for the free count. But Chosen One, he's not deterred. He's going to keep on going till he gets the kill. But Mammoth keeps on fighting. Chosen One keeps on fighting. And Mammoth taken down. My God. This is incredible. Going for the leg now. Oh, trying to stop Mammoth from getting back up. Now bringing him to his feet. Under his own control. Oh, and a backbreaker. Followed by a Russian leg sweep. Fully in control of Mammoth here. And again. Just working down Mammoth. Just trying to chip away at Mammoth. Until he stays down for good. And once again. Oh my God. Chosen One is giving it everything he's got to put it away. 1, 2, and another kick out. Chosen One just getting right back into this. I think he's realised just how much work he's got to put in to put away Mammoth here. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Oh, look at this. Look, oh, God, you can break the arm doing that. Oh, my God. Oh, that's awful. Now bringing Mammoth back up to his feet here. And, oh, spinning knee. But Mammoth right back up. No, God, there's no way. Oh, no, look at this. Oh, bringing it right down onto the neck. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Mammoth has won. Oh, what a display right there. The War Beast Mammoth is victorious. What a display by these two individuals, just beating each other senseless in this match. But my God, despite everything Chosen One did, he could not stop the War Beast Mammoth. Right there, back of the head, the neck crashed into the mat. Not the finisher, but clearly was enough to put it away here. And Mammoth is certainly happy with that. Oh, now if I was anyone going up against Mammoth, my best strategy is just to run as far away as possible. I don't know how you beat a man like that one-on-one. That is going to be a hell of a task. Now we move on to yet another match. It's the rematch. Dennis Finch versus Adrian Baldwin. These two have one hell of a rivalry, and it continues here. Now we've seen Dennis Finch and Adrian Baldwin fight before in the past. They are absolute bitter rivals. Dennis Finch coming out alone in this one. He wants to prove himself, and I feel like there's been some tension with Dennis Finch and the Storm system. Dennis Finch not been doing as well for himself lately after that loss to Brutus Armstrong. He's not wearing, he doesn't wear the Storm system shirts. I know it's been causing some tensions between Dennis Finch and the other members of the Storm system. That they feel he doesn't pull his weight. He said, "You damn well better watch me in this one then. And then you can, you watch as I pull my bloody weight in this by kicking Adrian's ass and sending a message to the anarchists." Well, I guess we'll have to see here. This is the second time these two have fought. Now, I just want to bring attention to the first time these two men had wrestled. What happened there was a brutal match between the two. It was several Finch bombs from Dennis Finch to Adrian Baldwin. It took like, you had a Finch bomb, there was a kick out from Adrian Baldwin, another Finch bomb, kick out from Adrian Baldwin, a third Finch bomb, kick out from Adrian Baldwin, a fourth one, a kick out from Adrian Baldwin, and then brings down the knees, blasts Adrian Baldwin so hard that he had to go out for about a month to recover, get some stitches on his head, and then the fifth Finch bomb to put Adrian away in one of the most gutsy performances of resiliency I have ever seen from a wrestler in Intense Wrestling. And Adrian wants to prove that he's better now and that he can kick Dennis's ass. Adrian rushes over and a bulldog. Oh, and a kick to the gut of Dennis Finch. Adrian's getting right to work. Dennis has been flummoxed here. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Just staggering and, oh, backbreaker right there. Dennis is surprised. He's shocked at the moment. And Adrian not going to let him recover at all with a big snap suplex right here. This means a lot to Adrian. He lost his debut match to this man, who absolutely brutalized him. And this means a lot to him. Not only does this, is this good for the anarchists in their war against the Storm system, but it's also good on the personal basis for Adrian Baldwin. And oh my goodness, he's not looking for it already. Here's the spear. And they're going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Adrian Baldwin with a very quick victory right there. Oh, what a match. Adrian there with the spear, took it away just like that. Dennis Finch was absolutely flummoxed right there by Adrian Baldwin. Great work there by Adrian. I've got to say, that is absolutely, getting revenge for the first match. That's absolute redemption. And you've got to think Aaron Storm is going to be seething that Adrian made the Storm system look like chumps. But now we move on to the main event. Aaron Storm, he's going to be seething, but he can't see for too long. He's going to be facing Black Death. We wanted to spoil you here, ladies and gentlemen, with a champion-on-champion match. Obviously non-title, of course. But these are the two top players in Intense Wrestling right now, in Aaron Storm and Black Death. Partially Aaron accepted this, obviously, because, once again, he wants to prove that he can beat the dark forces of Intense Wrestling. Aaron just seems to be on this crusade to beat anyone and everyone that has ever potentially wronged him. And now you see Aaron with his wife, Rebecca Storm. Rebecca, as we've said before, in Genesis in the women's division. Aaron, he is looking incredibly smug. In his hand is a wad of cash that he has made from the Storm system. And Rebecca there, obviously, with a selfie stick. Always wanting to look good, Rebecca Storm does. I mean, not to say Aaron doesn't, but Aaron, he's a little bit more rough. And, well, I've got to say, while he might be annoyed that Dennis Finch lost that last match, a win against Black Death would definitely put Aaron Storm's mood, would put him in a much better mood there. And really, he is making it seem like that didn't affect him at all. Aaron and Rebecca are really good at that. Just putting on a fake smile to make it seem like their competition isn't getting to them. And well, when you think of mind games, you gotta think of Aaron's opponent here tonight. Black Death. Oh, here he comes. The dark forces of Intense Wrestling, they are a tricky mistress. They are, when you see the dark wrestlers of Intense Wrestling, they are some of the most fearsome competitors, and it absolutely shows with Black Death, the Intercontinental Champion right now. One of the top contenders. And when the Reaper was about, he was a two-time world champion. So, you can't underestimate the kind of forces that you're dealing with in a match like this. And Black Death is going to bring the fight to Aaron Storm here. I wonder if it was wise for Aaron to come out, just with his wife, without Alan Bannon or Bruce. Then again, I imagine Bruce can't come out every mountaintop. He's got to get himself ready for matches on Genesis. His wife, however, I guess I can't fault her for wanting to be there for her husband. Anyway, there's Aaron Storm, and there's Black Death. Oh, here we go. The match begins, and a German suplex from Aaron Storm, getting right to work there. Oh, this is not how it's going to go. Look, I'm trying to be impartial here, but I don't want Aaron Storm... Oh, no. I don't want Aaron Storm to beat another one of the Dark Hands. He's beaten the Reaper, via screw means. He's beaten Scarecrow by screw means. He can't beat Black Death clean, surely. Oh, oh no, Irish whip against the ropes, and it's a horrible uppercut right there. Bring Black Death up to his feet, but Black Death a shoulder back toss. Now going to the outside. What's Black Death got planned here? Oh, Rebecca Storm. Black Death, what's he doing? He's holding his head. Something's going on there. Black Death, the Dark Forces must have been speaking to him there. Tries to go for a big boot. Maybe that's why he's not competing his best. He's distracted at the moment. And wait a minute, the lights have gone out. What the hell's going on here? I think we're having some power problems in the arena. We're going to see if we can get that sorted. Can we get the lights back on here? There's a match going on here. Aaron's on the outside now. And Black Death, he's calling for Aaron Storm. Black Death rushing over. And oh my goodness. Well, we're back into this here. And now the lights are off again. The lights are off again. Get the lights back on. Oh my god. No way. Rebecca rushed over to see what's going on. And Aaron's been putting a choke slam. I don't know what the hell's happened while the lights were off. But clearly Black Death's been able to capitalise. Good lord. I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh, knee to the face of Aaron Storm there. I think Aaron's as confused as I am. Whatever the hell's just happened. Oh, no way. Execution! I don't know what's happened. But, you know, I don't even know if Black Death knows what happened, but he's clearly been able to capitalise on it. 1, 2, 3! Black Death beats Aaron Storm. He did not get to pull one over on the Dark Forces this time. Good grief. What a match. Well, you know, I mean, what can I say? That match was so quick, and I didn't even get to see part of it. We're having problems with the replay system right now. I apologise. There must be some problem with the electrics. But Black Death winning this one, and hey, I don't care. I'll take it. Black Death wins. Now, we want to thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like on the video, and remember to subscribe for more intense wrestling. And we'll see you for Intense Wrestling Genesis.